Hello, sir.
You won the Belgium League over the weekend. You were dancing in the stadium.
Captain.
So there you saw at the start there the management committee member of the Ghana Black Stars, that is Stephen Appiah, arriving in the team hotel, the Clayton Hotel they call it, and also the arrival of Mohamed Fusseini. He had just won the league title with Royal Union St. Galois for the very first time. Welcome back to the channel. As usual, I am your host, Sellssi, and today we're going to talk about the Ghana Black Stars preparation ahead of the game versus Nigeria. Harry Asantichum, the communications director of the Ghana Football Association, has given some information on the players available, the training schedule. They'll have a final training session today at 7 p.m. That will be 6 p.m. Ghana time. The same time the game will be played between Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago, the two teams' opening games. We'll have a listen to him and we'll look at our possible starting 11 for that game. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Click on that notification bell to get more updates. So yesterday was the first full set of training for a lot of players. 15 of them, according to Henry Asantichum, trained yesterday in London, UK for the very first time. The day before, that was on Sunday, they trained, had a gym session, stretches for mostly the local players, and included Gideon Mensah, Lawrence Atizigi, along with Stefan Ambrosios. We have 15 players now in camp. According to Asantichum, 6 more are expected to join. Let's get a full breakdown of the Ghana Black Stars team. One day to kick off of the big one here.
16 who are currently in camp. 6 are expected this morning to join the team. Unfortunately, they will not have enough time to train, but that is what it is. That's what we have to deal with because of the tight nature of the fixture and the days leading up to the game. Yesterday, we had 15 players in training. Some of them did field training, others did light training. Those who played on Sunday, Jordan Ayew played on Sunday, so he had light training and then he came out. Also, Christopher Bonsuba played for his club Genk in a game against Anderlecht, and so he also did light training and came out. And Majid Waris as well did light training and came out. But the rest of the players who played on Saturday and Friday were in full training session that lasted about 1 hour. And I think they all looked good. They looked very lively. A player like Majid Ashimeru, he got to the training ground. He was not part of us at the time we were leaving the team hotel, but he got to the training grounds, I think 20 minutes into the training, because he came straight from the airport and he changed and moved straight onto the pitch. And I think we were very much impressed with his decision to go in and throw himself into the training session, even though he came quite late. Everything is fine. When we returned from the training, we had Abdulaziz Issa joining, and so the rest of the players are expected to join today, and hopefully we'll have a full house by 7 o'clock when we train, in the evening.
So you had Harry there talking about Majid Ashimeru and co. 6 players are expected to arrive in camp. We are having to deal with the fact that we'll not be with a lot of big players, but that shouldn't be a problem. This is a game to fine-tune the squad, a game to give us options in certain departments of the field, a game for Toado to experiment, however, not lose. It's allowed. The result will not be king in this 4-nation tournament. It's the performance and the ability for a new set of players who haven't been consistently playing together to get used to playing with each other. It's going to be interesting to see how they balance all that. But Otoado is a manager who has shown that probably he learns from his mistakes. After the disappointment of AFCON qualifiers, he got us 2 wins in the World Cup qualifiers, and then we are on our way, more or less, with 2 match days to go. Ghana are looking to make it into the World Cup next year. We have a look at our possible starting 11, and I did not do this alone. I did it with a couple of friends of mine who broke down who they thought should start. Have an interesting conversation with them, and let's have a listen to it and come back here to talk about the breakdown of the team and what you think about it.
Based on the squad that they have and how you want Tuado to set up. Do you think he will go with the 3-back system, or he would go with his 4-2
So
4-2-3-1 style?
Okay, with where we are, I think Otto should go in with the 4-back system, because these are the centre backs we have. We have Salisu. Is Ambrosius a centre back? No.
Yes.
Ambrosius centre back. Ambrosius. And then Eronesel, yes, a centre back.
And then
Razak. So these are the 4 defenders we have. And
centre backs.
And I wouldn't trust Ambrosius in this first game. I wouldn't trust him. And I don't think I would trust Eronesel. So go and sit down. I don't trust. So now we have 2 solid centre backs I can trust to start against Nigeria. So I'll go in for the 4-back system. So I have Razak Sensen partnering with Salisu for the left centre back role and Razak for the right centre back role. And now to the right back. For where we are sitting, we just have to start Kamaradin Mahmoudou to start that game. For the left back, of course, Gideon Mensah wouldn't fight with Ebenezer Annan for that position, so it's just done. So these are the 4 centre backs I have. But in goal post, I believe, from what Otuato said after Benjamin Asari's time in the Black Stars in the World Cup qualifier, he seems to be comfortable with him. And then since he came back, he has not been bad at all. He has been also a very good player, especially in the last one they played against Accra Lions. Although he conceded from a goal, we don't expect him to concede, but he still did well. He played his use very well. So I think Benjamin Asari starts with the outgoing for four defenders, 4 midfielders, 4 attackers. It's 4-4. Yeah, it depends on how he will structure it. But in terms of personnel, this I'll go for it. And then for the midfielders, I think I would be able to trust Calvi and Shea to sit in front of the defense. I think I'll trust Calvi and Shea to sit in front of the defense. And then with Calvi and Shea sitting in front of the defense, I think I would also go for Majid Ashimiru. And then the other person to add to Majid Ashimiru is the problem. So Calvi and Shea.
No, but you're playing 4 mid. You are 4-4-2. So you need wingers. So
and then for the wingers, I'd actually like to put Jordan Ayew as part of the 2 forwards. I wouldn't want to add him to the wingers because Jordan, how potent he is when it comes to goal scoring, I don't want to have him in the opponent's box.
It's like he's now our best.
Yeah, and then there's Ibrahim Suleiman. So I think I'll still start Ashman ahead of Ibrahim Suleiman, even though Ibrahim has been the magic boy.
Yeah, but Ibrahim is now.
Yeah. So in that case, hey, who again? Charlie, then to be
the players finished with that.
Yeah, so I have the 4 and then 2.
Oh, there's Lawrence Ajikum.
So yeah.
There's Christopher Bambonsu. Mm-hmm. There's Aziz Issa. There's so if you are looking for wingers,
so I can go for Aziz Issa on the right, and then Christopher Bambonsu on the left.
Yeah, or Lawrence. You can
Ejekumu. Yeah, so I think I'll go for Christopher Bambonsu because we've heard a lot about him. We've seen how good he is on social media. We've not actually enjoyed seeing him in the Black Stars. Yes, so I think I'd go for him on the left and then Abdulaziz on the right. And then for the 2 attackers, I would give it to Jordan Ayew and Kwame Pokobeye to spearhead the attack for Ghana.
Kwame Poku ahead of Afenejan.
Oh yeah. I'd actually want Afenejan to come in the second half and show the Nigerians that you are my old mates, and I'll beat you once again.
So there you had them talking about the Ghana national team, who should start versus the Nigerian Super Eagles, who themselves are playing with quite a depleted side. 10 NFPL players, NPFL players in their squad themselves. But let me know your thoughts in the comments box on the starting 11 we settled on over here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your day.